Well, it started off as a great growing season for corn until now. Turning now to From the Farmer, Ag reporter Stu Ellis is joining us in studio. Good morning, Stu. What can you tell us is happening?
Well, the wheels are coming off for a lot of farmers who planted particularly a prominent corn hybrid. They're reporting pollination problems because the pollen was just too tight in the stalk to hit the silk. And now another yield robber, southern rust, beginning to show up, in addition to another deadly fungus tar spot. Farmers have certainly been out looking for tar spot. May found some, may not have found any, but now you've got something else to look for, and that's southern rust. We were looking in the cornfield and we found Boris Camiletti. Boris is University of Illinois Extension plant pathologist, and this is something that you alerted Illinois farmers over the weekend that this was a potential problem.
Yes, so in the past, I would say 10 days, we have been receiving reports about southern rust in different parts of the state. We have reports in the very south, then we have some reports in central, and now today I received some more reports in the northwest part of the state. So this is a disease that it doesn't have any host here during the winter, so it will survive on volunteer corn in the southern part of the U.S., and then all the spores will travel mainly by wind and will arrive here in our area. And with these weather conditions, it has the perfect conditions to infect and generate new spores, new lesions in the field, so we need to be aware of it, we need to scout, and then we can think if we need to make a spray.
What are farmers looking for when they look for southern rust?
So they have to look for these orange, yellow lesions, spots on the leaves. It can be only in the upper part in the upper surface of the leaf, and it's very important to distinguish it from common rust. Common rust is more rectangular, brown, and the spores are different. So if you are not sure if you have southern rust or common rust, you can send the samples to our plant clinic, and then they will see these spores in the microscope, and we'll let you know if it is southern rust or common rust.
If it's southern rust, what do we need to do? This is a concern.
So if the disease is arriving at BT-R1, we can think about a fungicide spray, but if it is common rust, it's not generally a yield robber, so under normal circumstances, common rust will not impact the yield. But southern rust is a different story. It can be a very good yield robber, so we need to be aware and we need to think about the spraying fungicide. Also, with southern rust, we have some hybrids that are resistant to the disease, so also gathering information about your specific hybrid is also a very good strategy. And then if you happen to have a susceptible hybrid because that was not on top of your priorities when selecting the hybrid, you can think about the fungicide application.
So check with your seed dealer to find out about the susceptibility of the hybrid that you planted to see if it's susceptible to southern rust. And if susceptible, you might need to spray your crop. And with corn prices falling, that's not a good prospect. If you need help with decision-making, search on the web for several things: Crop Protection Network, Crop Risk Tool, and Corn Fungicide ROI Calculator. Look for those things, and that will help you make decisions on what to do if you've got southern rust.
Alrighty, Stu, thank you so much for your help today.
You bet.
We'll see you on Thursday. You can catch this segment and all others on our website at WCIA.com.